Durham's homicide unit grows, there are still many unsolved murders. Tonight, the family and investigators are putting one of those cases back in the spotlight, including this man, 20-year-old Demeico Sowell Jr. WRAL's Durham reporter Sarah Kruger joins us live now from police headquarters with some new information about this case from back in 2020. Sarah, what do we know?
Yeah, Dan, police want to keep this case in the spotlight, and so does the family. Demeico Sowell Jr., only 20 years old when he was murdered the day before Thanksgiving in 2020. Today, investigators here at DPD are telling me from what they can tell, they believe he was an innocent victim.
It's the first time Tierney Sowell has gone back to the intersection of Liberty and Railroad Streets since the day before Thanksgiving in 2020, the day her son was shot and killed in his car driving his cousins home.
I'm a nurse and I'm a healthcare worker, so, of course, my priority was trying to save my son and looking at him and already knowing that there was nothing that I could do to save my son was very difficult.
She says Demeico was generous, kind, and loving, devoted to his family and to football. He attended a prep school in Chapel Hill with 2 college football scholarships waiting for him.
We feel like he possibly was a mistaken identity.
Durham Police Lieutenant Stephen Vaughn, who leads the Criminal Investigations Cold Case Division, told me he also believes that is a possibility.
But I feel that the victim in this case was just, he's an innocent party, got involved with something that probably didn't even mean to be involved in.
Lieutenant Vaughn says they do know for sure the suspect was driving an older model green 4-door sedan.
The family is still hurting.
Sowell's mom says her family will continue to do everything they can to bring attention to the case until it is solved.
My son was a good child. He would have given you the shirt off of his back.
And the family is holding on to hope this case can be solved, and so is that investigator, Lieutenant Vaughn. If you have any information, you can call police. If you would like to remain anonymous, you can also call in tips via Crime Stoppers.
Hopefully they can get the justice and closure that they deserve. Sarah Kruger reporting live for us in Durham. Thank you. Our WRAL doc team continues to investigate gun violence happening in Durham. We produced a companion podcast to our documentary, Durham Under Fire. New episodes were released this week looking at the impact of gun violence on kids and what city leaders plan to do or not do about this continuing problem. Just search WRAL Doc wherever you listen to podcasts.